Hi, everyone. I'm Charlene Shirk, and welcome to Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us today from Golden, Colorado is Jen DeVore with Instant Media Mogul. Jen, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today on Digital Champions.
Thanks for having me, Charlene.
Oh, it's our pleasure. I would imagine everybody wants to be an instant media mogul. How do you make that happen for your clients?
What we do is magazine publishing and a sales funnel all in one. We call it a magazine funnel. I'm actually the person that coined this phrase because it is something brand new to the marketing world. And so we basically work with entrepreneurs, small business owners, and influencers to help you publish your own magazine, both print and digital, and turn it into 51 ways to make money in your business, both online and off.
And so what are some of the challenges? Okay, it'd be great to have a magazine. Oh, I want a magazine. I can't imagine who wouldn't want a magazine, but that's a lot of work, it sounds like, to create a magazine. So how do you make, I'm going to assume you make that easy for them.
Yeah, we actually make it really easy. A lot of our clients are published authors who have written books before, or they're show hosts. They have their own TV shows, podcasts, and stuff. So they're used to creating content and they're used to sharing their message. But the difference with a magazine is that you don't actually have to sit down and write any of the content. What we encourage our clients to do is ask your friends, your strategic partners, your referral partners, people that know, like, and trust you and serve the same type of customer that you have, but are non-competing. And what we encourage you to do is ask your friends to write an article about their area of expertise. So most of our clients usually have about 8 or 9 articles in their magazine. They only have to write one, and then they just ask 7 or 8 of their strategic partners and their friends to contribute an article, and that gets rid of the burden of you having, as the magazine publisher, having to sit down and write all the content. You just invite
Now
your friends
you,
to help you, and they always say yes.
oh, I bet they would. And so you mentioned that
Yeah.
this is a funnel. It's a and I think we've all heard of,
Mhm.
click through funnels and things like that, or drip campaigns. So how does it work when it's in a
Yeah.
magazine form? Is that something that gets mailed to someone's house? And then how do you create the funnel to get them to take whatever action is going to help you make money at the end of the day?
The magazine is both print and digital, but in the instance of the digital version, the magazine publishing industry as a whole in the last 10 years has undergone a complete revolution. There are so many new technology programs, software programs like Issue and Publitas that can actually turn any PDF, so your magazine PDF, into a interactive flip book, which is super cool. And these interactive flip books can have embeddable videos in them. They can have clickable links to websites. They become a really online interactive experience, but it looks like you're navigating and reading through a magazine with flippable pages. So that's key in turning the printed magazine into a digital experience. And then what we do is we build the funnel part on our clients' existing websites. So like I said, a lot of our clients are already successful business owners, they're influencers, people that have a message and a platform. And so we don't need our clients to buy any additional software. We just build everything right on their website. And then we integrate it into their existing email marketing service for the email drip campaigns. Like if you have MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or Keep, one of those email marketing services, we can build everything right on your platform.
And so if you've created this term and this process, clearly you are an innovator in the industry. And we always like to ask
Yeah.
our innovators in the industry, well, this was great that you created this. What are you keeping your eye on in the next year to 2 years in the digital marketing space, or in your space in particular, that folks should be aware of, that you have your eye on and you're making sure that your clients are prepared for?
It's actually video and how we integrate video with the magazine publishing process and with this magazine funnel experience. So here's just one quick example. One of our clients she's kind of a famous business coach, and she is publishing her first magazine. It hasn't come out yet, but we're really close, probably a week or two away from publishing. And she recorded some videos that she wanted to embed into the magazine. And so we're using QR codes. Everybody knows what a QR code is, the black and white design and you take a picture of it with your camera and it will link automatically to a video or to a website page. And so we're integrating video and QR codes into the actual online magazine process to create a completely new online experience for marketers.
Wow, you are definitely innovative and on top of everything, Jen. So we always like to ask our guests, what is the one tip that you could give our viewers that possibly they could employ tomorrow and start seeing an impact on their organization?
I think it is really mostly about a mindset shift away from thinking about the number of viewers you have or the number of subscribers, and really thinking about how are you moving your viewers and your attention off of the platforms that you don't own onto platforms that you do own. If you ever wanted to sell your business one day, if you hired a business broker, they would ask you, where's your database? Who is on your prospect list? Who are your clients, and where is this information stored? So we need to be thinking about, I call it being a media mogul. Yes, we take advantage of media platforms and social media, but we also have to look at it as a business owner and think about how can we move people off of platforms onto a media that you do own, which is your email list.
First party data, that's what everybody's doing right now. Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, Jen, thank you so much for joining us today and making the time to be on Digital Champions and sharing all of this great and interesting new way to really market yourself.
Thank you, Charlene.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And if you'd like to learn more about what Jen's doing over there at Instant Media Mogul, you can find her through dailyadbrief.com, of course. Well, I'm Charlene Shirk. Thanks so much for joining us today on Digital Champions, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.